Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alan Anthony from Phone Tech at Work, and today we're going to talk about the BlackBerry Key 2 LE and why I've been using it for 3 weeks. So let's start the video, show you what I'm talking about. Pow. Alright guys, so the BlackBerry Key 2 LE. Why is it in my lineup in 2020? Basically, I just had the urge to try something different. After I bought the Star Wars Note 10 Plus, I was like, okay, it's a great phone. I just really felt like it's time for something different. So I figured to myself, let me try another BlackBerry. So I bought the BlackBerry, I had a review unit actually from BlackBerry for the Key 2, which I don't have anymore, but I definitely had a great experience with it. I just never really gave it a chance because of the timing of it. So I just really wanted to try another BlackBerry again. Now, the BlackBerry Key 2, not the Key 2 LE, the BlackBerry Key 2 is still going for like $400 or $500. I really don't know why the price hasn't dropped. So basically, I'm thinking that it hasn't dropped because they haven't released any other BlackBerry after the Key 2 LE. The Key 2 LE is going for $249 in Best Buy when I picked it up, and it does actually come with a $50 AT&T refill card and a SIM card for an extra $10 if that promotion is still running. Now, I really wanted to try something different. This is not going to be a hands-on video. I just really wanted to talk. So the reason why I'm making this video is because while I had the phone, TCL, who basically manufactured this phone because they had a licensing with BlackBerry and they tried to bring it back to life, and for some reason they couldn't make it come back to where it used to be. BlackBerry was one of those companies that had a really important feature that a lot of people wanted. Besides, like, the Sidekick had the slide, BlackBerry had BBM. Back in the day, back in my day, probably like 10, 11 years, BlackBerry was very popular. It was one of those phones that you had to have, or you had to try, or you didn't have enough money, so you bought ones that looked like it. I remember my first phone was the Windows Mobile Samsung Blackjack. That was probably one of my first Samsung phones, actually. The Blackjack looked identical to the BlackBerry. Everyone always thought it was a BlackBerry, and I probably played it off like it was, but it wasn't. So BlackBerry was always a phone that I always wanted. I went from a couple curves. I had the Key 2. I had the BlackBerry Priv. Big shout out to Easy Computer Solutions and to Tech Odyssey, who's been making videos about BlackBerry. Is BlackBerry done? That's the most important question why I'm making this video. The BlackBerry Key 2 LE is a great phone. The cameras is not as bad as I thought it was. I think for some issue, alright, I think the cameras do well when it comes to like food pictures or like pictures of objects. When it comes to people, the camera looks not really that great. I'll be honest with you. Front-facing camera is not that good either, especially when you're coming from a phone like the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the Pixel 4 XL, which I still have in my catalog, by the way. But I just really wanted to talk about my experience with the Key 2 LE after 2 weeks, basically. So let me just turn down my notifications here. Now, I really like this phone. Now, one of the reasons why I like this phone is because it is dual SIM and it works on Verizon. So I do have this running on Total Wireless, which I just transferred my Mint Mobile lines to Total Wireless. I get 60 gigabytes for $80 with autopay. So really digging that. But as far as the phone itself, it runs smooth. I did turn down my animations because I know something will come up because of the lack of RAM, but it does have enough storage when it comes to what I need it for. I've had no hiccups with this. Fingerprint scanner has always been 100%, probably faster than a lot of the other phones that I've had in the past as far as the fingerprint scanner, but I really am enjoying my time with the Key 2 LE. But if you're a techie like me, you try the phone for like a month or two and you want to switch it up, especially when it comes to Android phones. There's so many Android phones out that you just want to try everything, or you get bored of an Android phone and you just want to do something else. But BlackBerry has always had a special place in my heart, and I know a lot of you guys watching the video probably are BlackBerry fans, because nobody else who's not a fan would want to watch this video. Is the BlackBerry Key 2 LE worth $250? For sure. I think you should definitely try it out. If you don't like it, you do have a return policy wherever you buy it from. If you try to get it from Swappa, it's probably the same price, around that $300 mark for the Key 2. So I would definitely opt in for that one. But this is just my quick opinion about the Key 2 LE and what's going on with TCL. TCL, they decided to not make Blackberries anymore. So BlackBerry still has their licensing where they could have a company make phones and they just rent out their licensing to actually keep the BlackBerry name. But it's definitely something that I really want them to live on when it comes to the name, when it comes to the keyboard. They definitely have the potential in my eyes, and I think that they have a future, just not right now. 64 gigabytes of storage, 4 gigabytes of a RAM, 3000 milliamp battery, 8 megapixel camera. This has a lot of features, specs, that's a good price for $250. Snapdragon 636, 1080p processor, 433 on the PPI. Alright, so if you guys want to pick one up, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys are a BlackBerry fan as well, let me know what you guys think, and what you think about TCL saying we don't want to make Blackberries anymore. Let me know down in the comments below. So if you guys like this video, hit it with a thumbs up, and follow Phone Tech at Work for more videos like this of the BlackBerry Key 2 LE and BlackBerry, just BlackBerry. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next video.